Digging in, Owen West, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not...
Now at the plate, Owen West. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play. The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get two and possibly all three home. Right, 2 runs have scored. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Well, guys, there's an old saying about playing with matches. Certainly put himself in a tough spot with the bases loaded there.
Yeah, and I mean, he's not only playing with matches, he's lighting fires. Lack of control, serving a base hits, and just grooving one here. Really looks out of sorts right now.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Joe Emery. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Valentin has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Owen West.
99. Owen West.
Looking to minimize the damage here. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
1-1 the count.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Let it fly right here.
Get your pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Digging in, Joe Emery. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Emery.
Weekly hit to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Back up the middle.
Right here.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's a 9-3 game now.
Man, you smoked that ball.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early.
Now batting, Owen West. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Runner back standing.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
Wait for a good one.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now another 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Pitch popped up, and no one will get this one.
Come on now.
Another full count
here.
pitch home, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So striding forward now, Joe Emery comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Nice hit, big guy.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jacoby Ellsbury. From the belt, the pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it barehanded for 1. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there in the. Striding in once again, Owen West. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
He's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Come on now.
The center fielder.
So striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Moving under it, Valentin. 2 gone. Throw behind him to second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. (10-4) the final in this game. The Trenton Thunder jumped out to an early lead.